the 7 hidden cleaning mistakes that are making your home dirtier than ever. Did you know that 9 out of 10 people are actually making their homes less clean every time they think they're cleaning? I'm Sarah from Senior Life Part, and I've been helping families create healthier, cleaner homes for over a decade. But here's the shocking truth. Even professional cleaners make these same 7 deadly mistakes that spread more germs than they eliminate. These aren't just minor slip-ups. These are serious errors that waste your precious time, drain your wallet, and leave dangerous bacteria thriving in places you thought were spotless. The worst part? One of these mistakes is so sneaky that I made it myself for 15 years without even knowing it was sabotaging every cleaning session. By the end of this video, you'll understand why your current cleaning routine might be working against you, and I'll give you the exact solutions that will revolutionize how you clean forever. But first, if you're ready to transform your home into the clean, healthy sanctuary you deserve, smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. The Senior Life Part family is growing every day, and I don't want you to miss a single tip that could change your life. Let me ask you something. When you finish cleaning, does your home feel truly fresh and spotless, or does something still feel off? If you're not in your head, you're about to discover exactly why that happens and how to fix it permanently. Mistake number 1, the contamination trap, using one cloth for every surface. This might be the biggest cleaning disaster happening in homes right now, and most people have no idea they're doing it. You start in the kitchen, wipe down the counters with your trusty cleaning cloth, then head to the bathroom to tackle the sink, maybe clean a mirror, and finish up by wiping the coffee table. Seems logical, right? You're being efficient with your time and supplies. Here's the brutal reality. You've just turned your cleaning cloth into a germ highway, transporting bacteria, viruses, and contaminants from room to room like a microscopic delivery service. Think about what happens when you clean your bathroom sink and then use that same cloth in your kitchen. You're essentially taking every germ from where you wash your hands and spreading it directly onto surfaces where you prepare food. Scientists have studied this, and the results are alarming. A single cleaning cloth can harbor millions of bacteria after just one use. When you move that cloth to another area, you're not cleaning. You're redistributing microscopic hitchhikers that can include everything from harmless dust particles to dangerous pathogens. The cloth fibers act like tiny pockets, trapping microorganisms and carrying them wherever you clean next. It's like using the same paintbrush to paint your entire house without washing it. You're just smearing the previous color everywhere you go. Here's your solution, and it's simpler than you might think. Dedicate specific cloths to specific areas of your home. I recommend a color coding system that makes it impossible to mix up. Use blue cloths exclusively for bathrooms, yellow for the kitchen, green for living areas, and white for bedrooms. This system is foolproof and prevents cross-contamination completely. If you're worried about the cost, don't be. You can buy inexpensive microfiber cloths in different colors, and they'll last for years with proper care. The investment pays for itself quickly when you consider how much more effective your cleaning becomes. After each use, rinse your cloths immediately in hot water. Hot water kills most bacteria and prevents them from multiplying while the cloth dries. Then wash them regularly in hot water with a good detergent. Never leave damp, dirty cloths sitting around. They become breeding grounds for bacteria that multiply exponentially in warm, moist environments. Remember, a clean cloth is your most important cleaning tool. Treat it with respect, and it will serve you well. Before we move to the next mistake, take a second to hit that like button if this tip opened your eyes. Your support helps the Senior Life Part channel reach more families who need these life-changing tips. Mistake number 2, the muddy surface problem. Skipping the dust first rule. How many times have you looked at a dusty table and grabbed a damp cloth to wipe it clean in one go? This seems like the fastest approach, but you're actually creating a much bigger problem that will haunt you for days. When moisture meets dust, chemistry happens, and not the good kind. The dust particles absorb the water and form a thin paste that bonds to your surfaces like glue. Instead of lifting away cleanly, this muddy mixture smears across your furniture, creating streaks that are incredibly difficult to remove completely. This paste doesn't just look bad, it acts like sandpaper on delicate surfaces. Those tiny dust particles become abrasive when wet, creating microscopic scratches on wood finishes, glass surfaces, and painted walls. Over time, these micro scratches accumulate, making your surfaces look dull and worn even when they're technically clean. The damage is especially severe on high-gloss surfaces. Your beautiful wooden dining table or glossy kitchen cabinets can develop a permanent hazy appearance from repeated wet dusting. Once this damage occurs, professional refinishing might be your only option to restore the original luster. Here's the proper technique that will save your surfaces and cut your cleaning time in half. Always start with completely dry dusting using a microfiber cloth or a high-quality duster. Work systematically from top to bottom using overlapping strokes to capture every particle. The key is in your movement pattern. Use straight lines rather than circles and work in sections. Start at the highest point of each surface and work downward so falling dust gets captured as you progress. This prevents you from spreading dust to areas you've already cleaned. For electronics and delicate items, use anti-static dusting sprays designed specifically for these surfaces. These products help repel dust longer and provide extra protection against scratches. Only after you've removed every trace of dust should you follow up with damp cleaning if needed. You'll be amazed at how much easier and more effective this approach is. The surfaces will look genuinely clean instead of streaky, and your cleaning cloths won't get clogged with muddy paste. This technique is especially crucial if anyone in your household suffers from allergies. Wet dusting can actually make airborne particles worse by launching dust into the air where it can be inhaled. Dry dusting first captures particles safely without stirring them up. Mistake number 3. The more is better myth. Product overload disaster. In our minds, more cleaning product equals more cleaning power. This logic seems perfectly reasonable, but it's completely backward and could be making your cleaning problems worse while wasting your hard-earned money. When you use excessive amounts of cleaning products, several problems happen simultaneously. First, the surplus product can't be properly rinsed or wiped away, so it builds up on your surfaces as a sticky residue. This residue acts like a magnet for new dirt, dust, and grime, meaning your surfaces get dirty faster than ever before. Think of it like putting too much soap in your washing machine. Instead of getting clothes cleaner, you end up with soap buildup that makes fabrics feel stiff and look dingy. The same principle applies to every surface in your home. The second issue is surface damage. Many cleaning products contain powerful chemicals that are safe in recommended amounts, but can cause serious harm when overused. Products with ammonia can fade fabrics and damage painted surfaces. Bleach-based cleaners can discolor or weaken materials. Highly acidic products can etch natural stones like marble and granite, causing permanent damage that's expensive to repair. Your wallet takes a hit too. Using twice the recommended amount doesn't double the cleaning power. It actually reduces effectiveness while doubling your costs. You're literally pouring money down the drain with every excessive squeeze or spray. There are health concerns as well. Concentrated cleaning chemicals can cause skin irritation, respiratory problems, and other health issues when used in large quantities. This is especially important if you have children, elderly family members, or anyone with sensitive skin or breathing issues in your home. The solution is surprisingly simple. Less is always more. Start with half the amount you think you need, then add more only if necessary. For liquid cleaners, a few drops in a spray bottle filled with water is usually sufficient. For surface cleaners, a light mist that barely dampens the surface works better than soaking. Always read the manufacturer's instructions carefully. These companies have spent millions of dollars testing their products to determine the exact amount needed for maximum effectiveness. Following their guidelines gives you better results while protecting your family's health and your budget. If you're finding this information valuable, do me a favor and share this video with someone who could benefit from these tips. The Senior Life Park community believes in helping each other create healthier homes, and your share could make a real difference in someone's life.
Mistake number 4, the impatience problem, not letting products do their job. We live in an instant gratification world, and that mindset often carries over into our cleaning routines. You spray the cleaner, immediately grab a cloth, and start scrubbing. But this approach completely wastes the scientific power built into modern cleaning products. Every cleaning product works through specific chemical reactions that need time to occur. Degreasers need time to break down oil molecules. Disinfectants require contact time to destroy bacteria and viruses. Stain removers need time to penetrate and dissolve stubborn spots. When you don't give these products adequate time to work, you're essentially throwing away their effectiveness. For disinfectants, this timing is absolutely critical for your family's health. Most disinfectants need to remain on surfaces for at least 60 seconds to effectively kill harmful microorganisms. Some require even longer contact times for complete sterilization. If you wipe immediately after spraying, you might be leaving dangerous germs alive and thriving on surfaces you believe are clean. Grease-cutting products face the same challenge. Grease is essentially hardened oil that needs to be softened before it can be removed. When you apply a degreaser and immediately start scrubbing, you're fighting against hardened, stuck-on grease instead of softened, loosened grease. It's like trying to remove cold butter versus room temperature butter. One requires much more effort. The ideal waiting time varies depending on the product and the soil level you're dealing with. Light everyday cleaning might only require 2 to 3 minutes of contact time. Heavier soils like baked-on grease or soap scum might need 5 to 10 minutes for the cleaning agents to fully penetrate and begin their work. Here's how to maximize this waiting time productively. Apply your cleaning product to one area, then move to another task while it works. Spray the bathroom mirror and sink, then go make your bed. By the time you return, the product will have done its job, and your actual cleaning will be effortless. This approach actually saves time overall because you'll spend far less effort scrubbing. Instead of fighting against stubborn soils, you'll be wiping away pre-softened dirt that comes off easily. Your surfaces will genuinely be cleaner, and your cleaning products will last longer because they're working at maximum efficiency. Always check the product label for specific timing recommendations. Manufacturers test their products extensively to determine optimal contact times, and following their guidelines ensures you get the results you're paying for.
Mistake number 5, the sunshine trap, window cleaning disasters. There's something satisfying about choosing a beautiful, sunny day to tackle window cleaning. The natural light makes it easy to see what you're doing, and the warm weather feels perfect for this type of task. Unfortunately, this intuitive timing creates one of the most frustrating cleaning experiences possible. Direct sunlight is actually the enemy of streak-free windows. The sun's heat causes cleaning products to dry almost instantly, often before you can properly remove them from the glass surface. When cleaning solutions dry on glass, they leave behind residue that form those stubborn white streaks and spots that seem impossible to eliminate. The problem gets worse as the day progresses. Hot glass causes any moisture to evaporate rapidly, meaning you're racing against time with every spray and wipe. You might clean one section perfectly, but by the time you move to the next area, the first section has already dried with visible streaks.
This rapid drying also makes it difficult to achieve consistent results. Some areas might look perfect while others are covered in unsightly marks, even though you use the exact same technique throughout. The inconsistency is frustrating and makes your windows look worse than when you started. Temperature control is the secret to professional quality window cleaning. The ideal conditions are moderate temperatures with no direct sunlight hitting the glass. Early morning or late evening hours often provide perfect conditions, as does working on overcast days when the sun isn't creating hot spots on your windows. If you must clean windows during sunny periods, work in the shade whenever possible. Clean the shaded sides of your house first, or wait for the sun to move away from the windows you want to tackle. The sectional approach works brilliantly for window cleaning. Instead of trying to clean an entire large window at once, work in smaller, manageable sections. Spray a small area, clean it completely, and immediately move to the next section. This prevents the cleaning solution from drying before you can remove it properly. Your cleaning technique matters just as much as timing. Avoid circular motions that can leave swirl marks. Instead, use straight, overlapping strokes either horizontally or vertically. Maintain consistent pressure and speed throughout each stroke for uniform results. The right tools make a significant difference. Professional quality squeegees create streak-free results when used properly. High-quality microfiber cloths designed specifically for glass work better than paper towels or regular cloths. These specialized cloths have fibers engineered to absorb moisture without leaving lint or streaks.
Mistake number 6, the hot water fallacy, when heat hurts more than it helps. Most people believe that hotter water automatically means better cleaning results. While this is true in some situations, using very hot water incorrectly can actually set stains permanently, damage surfaces, and create problems that are much harder to solve. The biggest issue occurs with protein-based stains like blood, sweat, egg, and many food spills. Excessive heat causes proteins to coagulate and bind more tightly to surfaces, essentially cooking them in place. It's similar to what happens when you try to wash raw egg off a plate with hot water. Instead of rinsing away, it becomes a sticky, hardened mess that requires much more effort to remove. Fabric damage is another serious concern. Hot water can cause shrinkage, color fading, and fiber damage in many materials. Wool, silk, and certain synthetic fabrics can be permanently damaged or destroyed by high temperatures. Even durable cotton and linen can lose their texture and color vibrancy with repeated exposure to very hot water. Natural surfaces face their own risks. Wood floors can expand and contract with temperature changes, leading to warping, cracking, and separation between boards. Natural stones like marble, granite, and travertine can be damaged by hot water, especially when combined with certain cleaning products. The heat can open the stone's pores and allow stains to penetrate deeper. Energy costs add up quickly when you consistently use hot water for cleaning. Heating water requires significant energy, and the difference in cleaning effectiveness between hot and warm water is often minimal. Over time, this energy waste impacts both your utility bills and the environment. The smart approach is to match water temperature to the specific cleaning task. For general cleaning, lukewarm water provides excellent results while protecting surfaces and saving energy. The warmth is sufficient to activate cleaning products and dissolve light oils without causing damage. Reserve hot water for specific situations where it's truly necessary, such as sanitizing after illness, dissolving heavy grease buildup, or laundering heavily soiled items. Even in these cases, test the temperature on an inconspicuous area first to ensure it won't cause damage. Cold water actually works better for certain stains, particularly those containing proteins or blood. The cold temperature prevents proteins from setting,
while still allowing cleaning products to work effectively.
Mistake number 7, the storage nightmare. Where you keep products matters. Most people grab whatever cabinet space is available for cleaning product storage without considering how location affects product performance and family safety. This oversight can render expensive products useless and create serious safety hazards in your home. Heat is one of the biggest enemies of cleaning product stability. Storing products under sinks near hot water pipes, in laundry rooms with heat-generating appliances, or in cabinets that receive direct sunlight can alter their chemical composition. Products containing bleach or chlorine can become particularly dangerous when overheated, potentially releasing toxic gases that are harmful to breathe. High temperatures can also cause plastic containers to warp, leak, or even burst, creating dangerous spills and potential contact hazards. The active ingredients in many products break down when exposed to excessive heat, rendering them ineffective and wasting your money. Humidity creates its own set of problems. Bathrooms and laundry areas often have high moisture levels that can cause powdered products to clump and harden, making them difficult or impossible to use. Liquid products can lose their effectiveness when their concentration is altered by ambient moisture. Metal caps and containers can corrode, leading to leaks and contamination. Light exposure degrades many active ingredients, especially those with disinfectant properties. Products stored on open shelves or in glass cabinets can lose their potency quickly when exposed to natural or artificial light. This degradation happens gradually, so you might not realize your products are no longer effective until you need them most. Safety considerations become critical when children or pets are present in your home. Cleaning products should always be stored in high cabinets or containers with child-proof locks, well out of reach of curious hands and paws. The colorful packaging and interesting smells of many products can be attractive to children, making secure storage essential. Never store products on the floor or in low cabinets where they're easily accessible. Even products with child-resistant caps aren't completely child-proof. They're designed to slow access, not prevent it entirely. The ideal storage location is a closed, dry cabinet at room temperature with good ventilation. Utility closets, pantries, or dedicated cleaning supply cabinets often provide perfect conditions. Keep products in their original containers to preserve important safety information and expiration dates. Regular inventory management helps ensure product effectiveness and safety. Check expiration dates quarterly and dispose of expired products properly. Many communities have hazardous waste collection programs that accept old cleaning products safely. Transform your cleaning forever. Now that you understand these 7 critical mistakes, your cleaning routine will never be the same. Each tip might seem small individually, but when you apply them together, the transformation is remarkable. You'll notice that your home doesn't just look clean, it truly is clean, healthier, and more comfortable for your family. Your cleaning products will work more effectively and last longer, saving you money over time. You'll spend less time scrubbing and fighting against stubborn dirt because you'll be working with proper techniques instead of against them. Most importantly, you'll be protecting your family from germs and bacteria more effectively than ever before. Remember the key principles. Use dedicated cloths for each area. Always dust before damp cleaning. Use the right amount of product and give it time to work. Avoid cleaning windows in direct sunlight. Choose appropriate water temperatures and store your products properly. These changes require no special equipment or expensive products, just knowledge and slight adjustments to your current routine. You can implement every single tip today without spending an additional penny. The Senior Life Park community is built on sharing knowledge that makes real differences in people's lives. Which of these mistakes surprised you the most? Share your experience in the comments below. I read every single comment and love hearing how these tips are transforming homes across the country. If you haven't subscribed to Senior Life Part yet, hit that subscribe button now and ring the notification bell. I'm constantly researching and testing new ways to make home management easier, healthier, and more effective. Your subscription helps this channel grow and reach more families who need these life-changing tips. Share this video with friends and family members who could benefit from these insights. Everyone deserves to live in a truly clean, healthy home, and these tips can make that goal achievable for anyone. Your home deserves the best care possible, and now you have the knowledge to provide it. Apply these techniques consistently, and you'll see dramatic improvements in both your cleaning results and your quality of life. Thank you for being part of the Senior Life Part family, and I'll see you in the next video with more practical tips that make everyday life better.